Indeed, we do have our SUP going to be spawning here as the blue Protoss. Ah, our first Protoss of today. Ah, my eye doth see the first Protoss. As, NrSfishlips also going to be spawning here in the south position as the green Zergy. So we will maybe see some did I say NrSfishlips? I think I may have done. NrSfishlips. And, he indeed showed us a fantastic game last game. Really kind of was able to thwart any kind of pressure that did come along in a very, very good manner. Those banelings just caused so much havoc to that mech army, and it's really interesting actually how much damage banelings can do to mech if they are so clumped up. Of course, the front line was made entirely out of Hellions, but they absolutely melted the banelings anyway, so it's all good. So it looks like SUP here is able to indeed scout that Overlord. So no point for Fish to actually pull that back in these positions. Close by air, love to see this. You really don't see kind of many tricky things coming out from close by air Protoss versus Zerg. As, Void Rays can be shut down very, very quickly by Zerg if they have been scouted or even if they get the slight whiff of them. So we'll have to see if both players kind of just play very standard. And right now it looks like SUP is going to be playing rather standard. He has that wall going up already at the front of his base here in a very standard Protoss versus Zerg manner. And it looks like our Zergy player is going to be going for a hatchery first. So really wants to send that drone out as quickly as possible. This probe could get there to intercept. Will SUP react in time to be able to deal with it? No, he does not. So he does not get the hatchery kind of denial. But at this point, with that reaction, with that hatchery actually going down first, Protoss is in a position where they can actually throw down a reactionary forge. And I do this often. I'm not saying it's the most amazing tactic in the world, but I like it just in case I can force that cancel on the hatchery, and it makes for odd games, because the game from there on is entirely reactionary. And oh my god, he's actually going for the reactionary forge. This could get dodgy indeed, as Fishlips actually knows that this is coming. I called it, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm just joking. It's a pretty easy call to make. This probe looking for a good opening here, but the Overlord does know where it is. So he's going to actually need to get pylons down as quickly as possible. This spawning pool is morphing in very, very quickly. And throwing down a pylon at the ramp, but you can't do that. No, you can normally block off on Blizzard maps, but not going to be able to do anything here, as this supply depot is in a good position, as is normal with these MLG maps. So now, actually going to bring this first Zealot out here in order to be able to do the harassment. That pylon is not going to go down in time, and actually, this Zealot is doing a great job of denying this pylon from going down. So second photon cannon on the way now. All the drones being pulled here from NrSfishlips. He knows that this is a big commitment here at this point for the Protoss. A few drones going to be going down at this point to this Zealot, but he is doing a lot of damage. Meanwhile, though, the cannons are getting very dangerous to completion, actually blocking that off as well with that pylon. But now it actually looks like NrSfishlips is going to be able to clean this up pretty darn well indeed, as he's done a good job there. And, well, actually, this lone Zealot is going to go down once again. The production of those Zerglings just began so quickly in comparison to NRS, when it came to his defense. And, again, I've got to say, delaying the putting down of the pylons and things like that is sort of what costs SUP that push. If he'd put the pylon down earlier, not allowed those Zerglings to come out at that point, he would have been in a good position. That being said, the drones would have also been in a pretty good position in order to be able to deny. So it goes for blow. Each player's, oh, this is very, very scary now. Not on hold position. The Zerglings are going to be able to run in here. If he does decide to, they take out the Zealot. And oh my god, this could be a very quick game indeed. It's to start this best of 3 off. GG! And that is going to be it for game 1, ladies and gentlemen. I believe loser picks. So Neeb Saga, get us into the next game. And we will be getting that going very soon.